Oh my gosh, hi guys! Hi, how are you? How you guys doing? I am live on my phone, I am live on my laptop, and I am here. Thank you so much for saying my makeup is cool. So I am live on TikTok right now as well as my YouTube channel. I have not done a live in two separate places like this before. And it's funny because like one is like the mirror image and one is like a regular the way that you see me image. Hi guys, how you doing? Um hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Hi. I'm here. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Thank you. How you guys doing tonight? I hate the rain so much. How's everyone doing this fine evening? We have 3 people watching on TikTok. I can't tell how many people are watching on here. Thank you so much, John. Um, Now 2 people are watching. Been raining for a few days. It is gross. Hate it. I don't have my phone available because it is being used on TikTok. So I'm going to pull up questions that Yogi sent because I like to have the structure of a live with actual questions. But I'm going to be live on here till about 11. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, feel free, go right ahead. I will answer whatever you would like to know. My Patreon live streams are usually just a big Ask Me Anything. I am making a big announcement tomorrow because I do have a new song coming out. The thing is, I have no idea how I'm going to advertise it on TikTok because it's extremely graphic. And that is my dilemma right now. How am I going to let people on my biggest platform know what is going on if I don't have the ability to show you what it is? No, it's okay. Hey, how you doing, guys? 5 watching. All right, cool. How long this is a funny question because people ask like how long does it take to do your makeup? And I can never answer that question because my makeup is different every day. ISTG. I don't know what STG is. You're always super pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Jeff. Hi. I figured that tonight for my Patreon, I would go public on TikTok and on my YouTube because usually for my Patreon, this live stream is completely private just for Patreon. So tonight we're doing it public. Why? Because no one showed up. So we're getting bodies in here. But yeah, the makeup question, you never can tell because it's always different. Ah, look at you. Your makeup looks amazing today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Jedi Nate, don't worry about being late. It's perfectly fine. Um, I am just looking up questions that Yogi sent. And here we go. Hi, Noodles. It's good to see you guys. This is a free for all, ask me anything, but I'm also going to be answering questions. I had an interview. I had an interview today for Punky's mixtape, which is on Twitch. And working with Punky is something that is he's so much fun to be interviewed by. I love him. What a sweetie. I know him through my friend Byron, who is Humongous Fungus of Urungus. And we talked about the new song I have coming out, which is going to be released in 5 days. I'm very, very excited. I don't know how I'm gonna advertise it on TikTok. I'm trying to be creative and find a way that I can show it, because if I show this music video in any capacity, it's gonna get taken down and I'll be shadow banned, and I can't afford to do that. So I have more than 1,000 kids in my basement. Ugh. Shut up. Any upcoming performances? Oh, Jeff, I'm making you a moderator, so if anyone causes trouble, kick them out. I love the cherries in your hair. Thank you so much. They are my signature thing. I also have them in my hair just because it keeps the hair out of my face as well when I'm on stage, and I can keep them in, and I can headbang, and I can swing my hair around, and they stay the whole show. Thank you so much, Cereal Milk. Happy to be here. It's pretty slow, but I wanted to finish my dinner before getting here so I wouldn't be distracted. Feels, because I get like that too. If I'm hungry, like there's get out of my way because I need to eat food. There has to be a way to show things that aren't things while playing the music. Oh my gosh, thank you for 75 roses, Cara Quinn. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate the gift. If you're interested in supporting me directly, not through TikTok, you can add these roses to your cherries. Thank you so much. I do love roses quite a bit. I love roses, especially like wild roses. But if you want to support me not through TikTok, my Patreon's lowest tier is like $5 for the entire month. Like, you can come to all the live streams and get access to all the like VIP things. And the lowest tier is $5, and then the second tier is like 15. I believe that the 30 is the one where you get the free shirt, like the nice new free shirts that are going to be dropping soon. Yeah, there's a lot of graphic content, but it's also interesting. But it's also interesting, so it's hard to cut it. Yeah, because like when it comes to like blood and bones and like it's really graphic, but I also wanted to create a music video that was going to make people feel really uncomfortable. But you can use stills that aren't distinct. You play coy, you tease that the actual video is full of things they aren't allowed to see on TikTok. Yeah, I'm just thinking about just speaking to the camera and being like, I really want to show you the music video, but I can't. I'll get my account taken away. If you actually want to watch it, go to YouTube. and see the uncensored version. That's really the only way that I can do it. Like, I can't show the cherry blood video because there's lots of nudity in it and stuff. And blood. And knives. And cake. The cake is fine. Well, not even, because even the cake bleeds. Even the cake isn't safe. Is it even going to stay up on you? It'll stay up on YouTube. It will stay up on YouTube. So we'll see what happens, but I have to get creative tonight and make a video about what's coming out. Thank you so much. I am very excited to be able to finally release this. I wrote this song in 2019. Interview is great. I love being interviewed by Punky Bruiser. He is like my brother from another mother. And I love Punky. It's super easygoing. Very exciting. I guess that I can announce here, there's not a lot of people, like 6 people, like 5 people here. Am I allowed to talk about the article, Mr. Bear? Okay. So I have an article coming out about this song in, I would say, one of the most prestigious horror magazines in the world, which is, can you guess? Fangoria. Yes, Jeff. I have an article coming out, Fangoria! Yes, Fangoria! I am so excited. And see, this is how you know. People's first guess was Fangoria. It would have been my first guess too. Pretty damn exciting. I'm going to have an article in Fangoria. This is going to open up a whole new, like, audience of people who love horror and people who love creepy stuff. And then they'll love what I'm doing. Rue Morgue, I tried. Better luck next time with it. Good evening. You look amazing. Thank you, Punisher from Hell. Hi. You already knew, yes. I already knew. Oh my gosh, Humongous is here! Yay! See, now that I'm doing this public tonight, like, people who aren't part of Patreon can come see what these conversations are kind of like. But I give away a lot of, like, behind the scenes stuff and tell you what's going on before I let other people know. But we're public tonight. So yes, I got an article in Fangoria. It is coming out the week of June 7th. I am damn excited. It's gonna be really, really good. I don't think it's quite hit me yet that I'm going to be seen by that many people. Humongous is here. Everyone go check out Humongous Fungus of Urungus, because that's my space brother, who I love very dearly and miss so much. It is exciting. Thank you so much, Strawberry. Thank you so much, Jeff. That means a lot. Rue Morgue, we will see in, I'm sure it'll happen in the future. You gotta tell us when it comes out so we can go get it. It's gonna be the week of June 7th. I don't know if it's gonna be in physical print or just online, but it's going to be definitely on the website for Fangoria. I'm hoping it's also in print, just because it'd be nice. Proud of you, Cherry. I miss your freaky arse. Thank you so much, humongous. Thanks, big guy. Where else are you streaming? Just here in TikTok. But there's only like 6 people watching on TikTok. Hopefully, this is a good prime time on TikTok to get like people on, but hopefully people start to watch. I have Jeff as the moderator on there. Hey, Chipotle. Yes. So I've been, let's see. Yeah, so it's gonna be a challenge trying to advertise my new song, which is called My Altar, on TikTok because the music video is disgusting. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have to figure out some kind of creative way to explain what it is and where to watch it. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like it, humongous. I just have to figure out like how I want to show it real bad, but my account will be taken away. Censors, my biggest enemy of all time. Yeah, it's gross and really scary. I described to recreate it with fun emojis. Sounds great, right? No. I can't hear you. Congrats. Sorry, I'm late responding. I was in the kitchen listening. Hey, Star Black. Oh, I know. You can have the intro text with the music. Yeah, we could probably do that. But I don't know, because things don't get views on TikTok unless they're full screen. And really, there's only so much of the screen you can use because there's the text on the bottom that has the hashtags, and then there's the thing on the side that has the username, and then like this, and then share this. So you only really have this much space to work with. Honestly, you have less than half of the screen to create on that will have nothing obstructing your view. What about a lyric video? That might be good. Though the lyrics, there's no curse words in this one. Audio issues on your side, everyone can hear. I think that they're also, Chipotle is being silly. Holy cow, the fireworks sounded crazy. Can you hear it? I think they're on the roof. No. Not your bad. Chipotle is being a minor. What can you say? Can you post a teaser on TikTok? Maybe that will make people... Well, right. I want to be able to post a teaser, but almost all of the images and everything will get flagged. Like, the entire thing. I can't show so much of it. that you can't hear fireworks. I'm glad you can't hear fireworks. It's out. I think it's on the roof of our building. Hi, Ben. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Like this. This is one of my favorite new things that I got at a thrift store. What is he doing? Yoga? I have no fucking clue. Blur the visuals? No, because like it'll just be one big blur. It's not like I'm blurring out like nudity. Like I'm Oh, thank you so much, Vampire Bites. Thank you. If I blur, it's not gonna... We want people to see the video. The actual video and me trying to tell people there's video. What is the makeup look you went with tonight? I'm really inspired by a lot of different things with makeup, but I'm really inspired by a lot of different Japanese theater looks that involve demons and kabuki and stuff like that. And I kind of do a metal spin on it, but also a glam, drag, kabuki, David Bowie, Japanese demons. Good, you should be, Strawberry, because it's insane. The song is going to be available on TikTok Sounds. Mr. Bear, do we have the TikTok sound time frame set up? Can I change that? Want to see what's too much for TikTok? Go check out this video. Yeah. Yeah, it involves... It's just... It looks like a snuff film. Basically, this music video looks like a snuff film. I mean, I know it will be on TikTok when the song is released. However, I want to have control of what part of the song is on TikTok so people can make really good videos and transitions with it. So it's a little more dynamic part of the song. Hi! Oh my gosh, Honey is here. Hi, Fang Frenzy. Thank you so much for joining. I know that Fang Frenzy is going to have the time of their lives. Chipotle, I don't know what's up with your phone. I already know it's getting added to my playlist of music I listen to before I work. At the haunted house. Oh, this is really good for getting hyped up for a haunted house. This is perfect. Do you work at a haunted house year-round? Or is it just a haunted house that you work at seasonally? I think we've changed before, Mr. Bear, when we go... what part of the song goes onto TikTok. Honey, you are going to have a field day with this song. This song was like made for you. It's super scary. It's super insane. It's very much like wake up, you know. It's you're gonna have a lot of fun creating with this new one. Like I've been thinking of you. Like you're going to love this song. It's really scary. It's really intense, and you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm thinking about you. It's only in October and the 1st and 2nd of November. Okay, well, you'll have many months. You'll have many months with it before we get to October. I selected it already. It's the section you told me to grab. It will be available on release. Okay, so if I told you already what section it was, then it's probably the right one. I just wanted to make sure that that was in a queue. Let me see what else. The song that I have coming out after this, I think will be a little bit easier because there isn't blood in the video, but there is vulgarity in the song. Will it drop on your Patreon first? I just joined after your last TikTok earlier. Will it drop on the Patreon first? I think it will drop on the Patreon first. Thank you so much, Fang Frenzy. Can we talk about the cool pendant you have at some point? This one? You can always bleep vulgarity. But the bleep is so... such a freaking bummer. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Senia. So, the song will be available Tuesday on my Patreon. So, anyone who is on Patreon will have early access to it. Hi. Yes. This pendant that I have this necklace, and also Mr. Bear has this necklace, and it is a rabbit laser cut out from an Irish 3p coin, and it has 4 peridots on it, and it's like there are only like 2 of a kind or so, made by a jeweler who passed away a few years ago. We got this necklace at Ren Fair, and it kind of stands for like my bond with Mr. Bear and our rabbit who passed away. We had this for years before, while she was still alive. But we never take these necklaces off. It's kind of just a symbol of our union. Oh my gosh, thank you, Star Black. You joined my Patreon? Thank you. Yeah, if you join my Patreon, the lowest tier is only $5 for the entire month. Where do you get your contacts? I get my contacts from a friend who sells them through all the goth clubs whenever... He used to sell them at Stimulate when I go to Stimulate. I think they're by Primal. They're soft. I've been looking into TDDI, but I don't know enough about them. And when I looked on the website, they said to like measure your iris, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just my eyeball. Give me the thing so I can put it in my eyeball. And I have no idea. Once they told me to specify how big my irises were, I was like, I don't know. I would love to celebrate the new release by going to, if the catacombs in Ridgewood, if the catacombs in Greenwood Cemetery are going to be open, I'd like to celebrate by going into the catacombs of the cemetery. You can put a ruler under your eye and take a picture. I suppose I could. I wonder. How do you measure your iris? They change size depending on the light. I think you're talking about a pupil. A pupil changes size depending on the light, not an iris. Have we learned nothing from looking at David Bowie? What we've learned from looking at David Bowie is to not get in a fight over a girl with a guy wearing a ring on his fist. That's what we've learned from looking at David Bowie, actually. Don't get in a fight over a girl with a guy with a big ring on his fist. Well, the iris is what changes the size of the pupil. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know how to measure my eye. Words to live by. And Rick James Unity. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I am live on TikTok as well as my YouTube channel, and I have never done my live show publicly on YouTube until this evening. Who are my music inspirations? I would say that one of them I can't talk about anymore. Hi, do you like Ava O? I don't really know too much about Ava O. I am not an atheist. I'm a witch. I wouldn't be able to because astigmatism isn't going to let my eyes stay still. I've heard about these stigmatisms. A lot of people say, I wish I could wear contacts, but stigmatisms. In terms of musical influences, a lot of 90s grunge, Jenna Torturers, Lords of Acid. Probably one of my biggest ones of all time is Nine Inch Nails. A lot of Nine Inch Nails. Smashing Pumpkins. On the other hand, the mismatched eyes made him look subtly otherworldly, and that made Ziggy Stardust even stronger. Yeah, it worked perfectly for David Bowie. It was fate. I wouldn't be able... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to join later. I'm so sorry. Take care. Okay, I'll be here till like 11. Ava was Richard Ramirez's crush, letter friend. She is making goth music right now. I feel like I've seen Ava O, but her features are a lot more intense than mine. Like, from what I remember, like, her face is a lot thinner and her nose is a lot longer, and she's like, I don't know. I've only seen her a few times. And, you know, she probably dyes her hair black. My hair is naturally black. Trent Reznor has a freaking Oscar now because of Soul of all movies. I don't know how I feel about that. Now, when I say Nine Inch Nails inspires me, I am talking about a very specific Nine Inch Nails. You know? I'm talking about early Nine Inch Nails. I'm talking about the Nine Inch Nails that played at Woodstock 94. That Nine Inch Nails. That period of time. We're not talking about Trent Reznor and his Oscar. We have some new people in here. Hey guys. Downward spiral era. Yeah, about that era, I would say. I'm just surprised a bit by it. I'm not surprised anymore. You wanted to branch out and try doing the other things. My buddy Aaron North played in Nine Inch Nails. Very cool. Thank you so much with that emoji. The emojis are always so dramatic, and they just deliver what people are saying in such a dramatic way, like, your makeup. Reznor also did the soundtracks for Quake in '96 and Ken Burns' Vietnam War documentary. Okay. sent you a message through Patreon. I love how unique you are. Thank you so much. Being unique is extremely important to me. I have a really psychologically hard time blending in. I don't like it. It's why I don't do well in regular jobs. I get fired. I can't work as a server. I can't work as in retail, like doing the corporate thing. I just can't, you know? I can do this. This is what I can do. I can get on stage and kill it and look like this, but I cannot work at Lush or serve in restaurants because it's not gonna work. It will not work. They will send me home. And when I try to pretend to be, you know, go with your strengths. Yeah. I can always tell who's under 15 because they always say, please. I showed my fiance your music video for Cherry Blood and he deadass asked me if I'm into that stuff. What does that mean? Queen, hello. Thank you. I'm into that stuff referring to, what is he referring to? Badassery? Cakes that bleed? A succubus? And I said yes. And he gave me this look and said, I love you. Good. I was about to be concerned, because if he wasn't into it, I would say, dump him! I wish jobs were more open to people's appearances. You know, I'm surprised when I go into Trader Joe's and I see alt people working on staff. But a lot of jobs are not open to people's appearances because they are afraid that their corporation will not be taken seriously if someone there looks like me. But also, I wouldn't do... This is my stage makeup. Like, this is for when I am Miss Cherry Delight. Like, if I had a concert tonight, I would look like this. So whenever I do things that have to do with my job, which is being Miss Cherry Delight, I put on Miss Cherry Delight makeup. I put in the white eyes. I put the cherries in my hair. I get in front of the camera. Quake has a killer soundtrack. I believe it. If Humongous says it is so, then it is so. Yogi, are you here? Talk to me. How are you enjoying your new Elvira stand-up? It is amazing. Let me get into the Elvira thing in a second, because someone said, any tips in music? If so, what? I was talking about this earlier today with someone who was in a TikTok live with me this afternoon when I was doing my makeup. And they were asking me, I am starting a band with my friends. Do you have any advice for me? Well, they said, like, I want to start a band with my friends. Do you have any advice for me? And, hi, Yogi. And this is my advice for if you want to start a band with your friends. Don't start a band with your friends. Don't start a band with your friends. You know why? Because they're your friends. Don't start a band with your fucking friends. Start a band with musicians. Musicians who do it for a living. Because there'll never be any drama. They won't be hobbyists. They won't say, I'm sorry, I can't practice tonight. I have to do a shift at Pizza Hut. They'll show up on time, they'll know their shit, and they'll sound friggin' perfect. Why? Because they're musicians. They're not your friends. They will become your friends later if you have a good relationship with them, but the music comes first. The music comes first. Do not ever play with someone who is your friend first. Unless you need to build your chops. That's true. If you need to build your chops, do that. But beware, because they're your friends there's gonna be a lot of BS in the way, especially if you're young. Hey, Slider Jesus, I'm back. I am live on my YouTube channel as well as on TikTok right now. And I'm on my YouTube channel for my Patreon, but no one showed up for my Patreon, so I went public so I'd have people to talk to. This is my first time doing a public one that would have been on Patreon. It's every Sunday. Humongous says, I remember eating the most powerful mushrooms I ever had and got lost in Quake. Holy hell, that was one bloody good trip, my god. Hola, Paladin. He's into freaky stuff. When I tell him I'm into blood, knives, and weapons, I don't think he realizes what I mean by it. I mean, I'm into creating art. And all the blood and knives and weapons and cake and things like that. It's all very symbolic. There's meaning behind everything. And you can also come up with your own meanings behind the things with my art. It could mean something different to you. Well, shit, me and my best friend wants to do music together. We've been friends since 2nd grade. Well, I mean, if you're young still and you need to build up your chops and you don't have any other options, do it. It is that's the thing. I mean, like, later on in life, when you really want to do things, like, it's a lot harder if you know the people for a long time. Like, you know, you don't want drama in bands, and you don't want the thing where, like, sorry, I can't do this, I'm babysitting, sorry, I can't do this, I didn't practice, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't want those things to happen to you. You just want it to be perfect. I know that I do. Where do you buy your clothes? I love them. This is from Forever 21. This is from, what is it, $6 t-shirts, my Hellraiser. My new Hellraiser shirt, which I love, and I'm wearing it for the first time. Help me, I'm in hell. Drama in band, screams of high school days. A lot of the things I wear on stage are made for me. I think I got this off Amazon. I'm 21, she's 20, and she's a nursing student and is registered CNA, and I work at Kroger. Okay, well, you guys are going to have intense work schedules. Are you in Richmond? Where's Kroger? How many states have Kroger? The only Kroger I know is in Richmond. Yeah, but a lot of the clothes that I wear on stage are custom made for me by my costumers. Hey guys, how you doing? Hi. So yes, I don't know if you guys saw, but I got a life-size cardboard cutout of Elvira from her Coors Light campaign. And I have wanted this for 32 years. 32 years I waited for this. So I'm so excited that I finally got one, because the TikToker actually, Penguin Save, was the one. Is Penguin Save in here? Penguin Save is not in here. The TikToker Penguin Save alerted me to the sale because I was talking about it in a live, and they said, well, there's one on eBay right now for under $100. And it turns out it was true. There was one on eBay that was the exact model that I wanted. Mint condition, never opened, had never seen the light of day, had never... Oh yeah, I was live when I unboxed that Elvira. It was less than $100 in total, and that never happens because I have not. First of all, I have never seen any Coors Light Elvira that was in mint condition. I have seen many used ones that have been in musky basements and what you hope is water damage, but is probably not water damage. Yeah. So this was a big, big deal because I had said into the universe, I want a vintage Coors Light Elvira for under $100 in the style that I want, mint condition, and it came true. It's not 11 feet tall. I can take her out right now. Okay, hold on. I'll get her. She is about that tall. You can see the top. She has the film reels. And then it's her. And she's about as tall as me. So she's amazing. Say hi, Elvira. Hi. But yeah, oh. She is like the real thing, and she is as tall as me, and it's amazing. I know that Byron remembers those. I know that Byron remembers those from his childhood. No, I am not on stage as Elvira. I only play myself. I will never be on stage as Elvira. Dost thou demand a sacrifice, cherry lady of ultimate darkness? Shall we provide you with the essence of Elvira herself? No. Don't hurt Cassandra Peterson. We need her. Don't sacrifice her. If you touch her, I will sacrifice you. How about that? That's a one-way ticket to me hurting you. So, unless you want that, go ahead. Let's see you try. What's the character? I am not being a character. I am Miss Cherry Delight. I am a rock singer. You should check out my music on Spotify. What's really helpful is going to Spotify or YouTube. It's interesting because lots of people on TikTok are playing a character, except I'm not a character. I'm just a rock singer. Thank you, Pixels Outlet. But yeah, I met Cassandra Peterson, and she, Nate, you missed me take out the Elvira. But I think that you saw her already. Did you? Maybe? I agree. Elvira is a babe, but I shall submit myself to be sacrificed. Send me to the altar. Perfect! See? This is how it's done. Just sacrifice yourself. Consensual sacrificing. Chef's kiss. Hey, Kenny. Things are going well. I just started listening to your music and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much, Rebecca Grave. That means a whole lot to me. Oh my gosh, Ashy Slashy. So Ashy Slashy, you need to know Humongous Fungus of Urungus. Humongous Fungus of Urungus, you have to know Living Dead Nerd, Ashy Slashy. So Ashy is actually in real life, she was named after Ash Williams. Her dad named her after Ash Williams. So it's really funny. She's named after the character, and she's met Bruce Campbell, blah, 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 and Humongous. Byron loves Evil Dead and loves all that. Oh, Cassandra Peterson can do whatever she wants to me, up to and including destroying me at a molecular level. So cool. Did you say Cherry Delight? Yes, my name is Miss MISS Cherry Delight, just like my username. You can type it into Spotify and follow me and add me to your playlists. And you can watch my music videos on YouTube. I have a video I put up yesterday or the day before that gives a good kind of overview as to who I am and what I do. Do you have mods? Because don't talk to anybody that has control freaks. Sorry, but don't like censorship. I don't understand what you're talking about. My God, those commercials still make me rise to the occasion of Halloween. Oh, yes. Can you tell us about the first time you saw Elvira's image and the first time you saw the version you own now? Bye, Kenny. 876. Weirdo. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I wanted this specifically because the first time that I ever saw Elvira was when I was 3 years old. I walked into a bodega in my hometown, and there was this display of Elvira with the Coors Light, that image. And I saw her, and I was just like, I'd never seen anything like her. Well, because I was 3. And I was just like, something in my brain was like, okay, I want to be that. That's the most beautiful person I ever saw in my life, and I want to be that. So then I believe I was around 6 years old. I lost my train of thought. Okay. When I was 6 years old, I saw the very end of Mistress of the Dark. I was under the impression that it was a movie I wasn't supposed to see, but I saw the very end where she does the tassel twirling, and I was 6, and I was just like, oh, this is the coolest and best thing ever, and being a kid sucks. It was another just thing that was like, I want to live in a world like that, and now I do. I live in my own world that is kind of adjacent to that. Thank you so much. The eye makeup or the rest of it? Oh, also, Yogi's a mod. It's so cool that she started as a local horror host, grew to becoming an international icon. Yes, it is. I love how just seeing Elvira in some capacity started so many of us on spooky weirdo journeys. Yeah. Yeah. I think that I've always been a spooky weirdo even before Elvira, but Elvira was. Oh, I said Yogi, I made you a moderator on TikTok just now as well. Seriously, I remember seeing that pop up at Dawn's store after seeing her on TV commercials. I have always thought she was the embodiment of Halloween and crap beer. Yes. Yes. I also have the cup, which I don't use, but it is the Coors Light, the official beer of Halloween. And the back says, have a howlin' good time 92. Elvira. Have a howlin' good time 92. But yeah, this is also from eBay. I had the poster of her with the werewolf, but my ex-boyfriend didn't give it back to me when we broke up. So he probably sold it on eBay. Not fair. So dumb. I love Elvira, but there's just not a connection with my weirdness. To each their own. I think I'd attribute it to the Munsters and Adams. I didn't see anything Elvira till I was a teen. Okay. I'm a spooky weirdo, but I'm a young spooky weirdo, so that's my excuse. Okay, I see that. Well, Elvira is a thing. I'm I'm in my almost mid-30s, so Elvira was a big thing for me growing up because she was just very, very in the public eye. I mean, she still is, but you know, she was really, really popular at the time. And Reagan, it is time for you to watch Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. If you want to watch it for free, it is on YouTube for free. It is also on Amazon Prime, I think, for free as well. I will always love women with black hair, never ever blonde. Oh my gosh. Hi, Anitra. I am also on YouTube as well, publicly. For me, it was seeing Tiffany from Bride of Chucky's what started mine. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, right? Yes, you can watch Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on YouTube or Amazon Prime for free. For me, it was Tiffany from Bride of Chucky as what started my obsession with horror and the goth style. Jennifer Tilly is fantastic. I wish I remember the first time I saw her, but sadly I don't. But I do think that the first time I did see her, I got that she was important right away and made me appreciate spooky things more. I was terrified of scary things as a kid, and she made things less scary. I guess the power of boobs to my young mind. Hi, Weirdo McGee, you're finally here. It is on Prime, and there is a documentary on Amazon about horror hosts. It's really cool. Very good. Anitra is awesome. Anitra is also a mod. Which would you rather that I join here for TikTok? Sorry, I'm on a different account. It's Anitra. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter. The TikTok one is moving a little bit faster, and this one's a little more stationary. So if you want me to definitely, I'd like you on both, if possible. Did you say you're goth? What's the difference between metal and goth music? Listen to. Have you listened to goth music and have you listened to metal music? I feel like this is research that is something that I shouldn't have to teach you. I think that's your own music journey. Gwar. Yes, I do have a heavy association with Gwar. Cool. Thanks, Anitra. Alternate music is my favorite because it's so diverse. It's, the older audience is definitely on the YouTube, and the younger audience is definitely on the TikTok. What's the difference between prog rock and yacht rock? Well, I mean, they don't know. They're just kids. They're not trying to be... They're not trying to ask things that are... they don't have the experience. They don't know. So I have to kind of give them a break because they don't have the experience. They just want to genuinely know. Nate, you're less of a goof and more of a brat. You're more of an attention brat. Did you attend the goth convention in San Diego around 2006? I did not attend the goth convention in San Diego around 2006. Did you attend the goth convention in San Diego around 2006? Because I did not attend the goth convention in San Diego around 2006. In 2006, I was in college at Western Connecticut State University. I was a junior. No. I graduated high school in 2005. And then I started college that September in WestCon. So 2006, I was still a freshman into a junior in college. I worked at the hotel where the convention was held. It was easily the most interesting convention. I think that... Can you tell us how the first time you saw the version you own now? Yes, I know. Yes, you graduated in 2019. We all know that I'm old. Just hearing you say that makes me feel like a baby. Well, what do you want? I'm 34. I'm 34 years old. I was born November 4th, 1986. I like being old, though. It's great. I'm so glad I'm not young anymore. Being young is prison. I'm only 18 and you just made me feel like a baby. I graduated in 2006. You're not alone. I think that I would never want to be young again. My life didn't start to come together until my 30s. In so many ways, in so many amazing ways. I had no idea who I was in 2006. I had so much healing to go and so much growth. I wasn't even a person yet. I definitely was not even a person yet. And I am, maybe, if I'm born in 86. I mean, I just had so much more living to do and so much more growing up to do. And I had so much trauma I had to work through. And it seems like I didn't figure out, I just had, what can I say? If anyone remembers me from those times, I am embarrassed. Yeah. I do not want to be young again. I didn't have the makeup skills. I didn't have the fashion skills yet, you know? And I've had all kinds of journeys. You know, I don't talk to my parents. I don't ever want to be under their roof again, so to speak. It's all prison. People who say that growing up is a trap can kiss my ass, because it's not. Like, I'm to figure out what I'm doing. I work at Kroger and I'm wanting to find my voice and start doing music. Okay. Well, I would say, well, what do you want to sing? Is what you're saying? I'm 40 now. I feel old. It still gets me that you share my sister's birthday. Makes me feel closer to you, if that's not too weird. That's not weird. 45 here. Do I share the same year as her as well? November 4th, 86? Okay, well, you need to start taking singing lessons. You need to start putting aside part of your paycheck and finding someone in your area who can teach you how to sing. Because I started singing professionally when I was 14. No, she's born in 72. Okay. She's my older sister, yes. She's the one who passed away. I remember that. I'm so sorry about that. Try watching the 1967 Spider-Man cartoon series. He travels in the underworld. She would have been 50 next year. I'm so sorry, Nate. Is that why you're a brat to me? Because you treat me like I'm your sister? Because you know that we have the same birthday and you try to do the because it's like a brotherly thing to do to me subconsciously. You try to do the brat thing because you feel like a brotherly kind of pull to me. It's okay, and yes, maybe I'm a good little brother. Mortal. Okay. Hear me out. Portal Wombat. I dare you to Google it because it's my favorite thing. Just type Portal Wombat into Google image search, please. Also, humongous, if you're still there, please do something with Portal Wombat. Please make a whole bit about Portal Wombat. I am begging you, because I will laugh so hard I will shit myself. I did the original voice on Mortal Kombat 29 years ago. You did? Google Kyle Watt actor. I will definitely do that after this. Did you just come in to tell me this? I just saw you for the first time burst in here and say, Mortal Kombat. I'm Kyle Watt. I'm Kyle Watt. And I did the voice from Mortal Kombat. I believe you. But did you do the scream? Are you the person who did the Mortal Kombat? Wyatt. We are all saying your name. Wyatt. Thank you. It was almost 3 years ago, but it's... Oh, yeah. You are the one who did the scream? That's your scream? Dude, on TikTok, this guy, Kyle Wyatt, Mortal Kombat cry. Original voice of iconic cry, Mortal Kombat. Kyle Wyatt. Okay, that is very fun. Thank you so much. You know what, Kyle? I think that if you like screaming, like what you like to do, I do quite a lot of vocal things as well. If you go on Spotify and type in Miss Cherry Delight, I will come up and you will hear my work because I am very familiar with your work. So go to Spotify, type in Miss Cherry Delight, go to YouTube and type in Miss Cherry Delight. And then you will see my music videos. Kyle Wyatt, the Mortal Kombat guy. I wanted to just bring a huge smile to you. Well, thank you, and I want to return the favor so you can see my work as well. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're here, but I also want to give you a smile because love is what makes the world go round. So, here's yours. And I'm looking forward to your smile. Because I feel like my music could work in a Mortal Kombat-like movie. Love all your fans. Love all you fans. I'm trying to figure out if Kyle Wyatt came into my live because he was interested in me or interested in more people seeing him. I can't go live with you right now, unfortunately, but I'd love to do it in the future, and I will add you right now. I will follow you. I'm following you, Kyle. We can do that sometime. I just, listen, Kyle Wyatt, people need to know. Kind of want to edit a video of Mortal Kombat and have you scream Mortal Kombat instead of the original. But that would be disrespectful to Kyle Wyatt because Kyle Wyatt is in our chat now. Hey girl. Okay, this person has my favorite username and I always love it whenever they come in. Their name is I'm gay, but I love... It's I'm gay, but Elvira is hot. That's the name. But listen, Kyle Wyatt right now, who did that famous scream, 30 years strong, writing in all caps, he is here, and he is the Mortal Kombat scream guy. But this is what I want from Kyle. I want him to scream Portal Wombat, and I'm going to request that. And if you do that, I am going to duet it, and I am going to lose my shit. Because if you scream Portal Wombat, I will lose my mind. You don't know how happy that would make me. If you, the Mortal Kombat guy, screamed Portal Wombat, I might pass out from how happy it would make me. Because if you knew how many hours I spent looking at the picture of that wombat's face in Google image search when you type in Portal Wombat, you'd be sick to your stomach. Ghoul Night Cherry, I love you, my spooky succubus. Thank you, human guy. Flash, flash. Yes, so we need to have call a priest what? Call him a cab? Yes, we need Portal Wombat. That's what I want. What are we calling a priest? Calling him a cab? Are we calling him a bigot? I have no idea. Ruffian 20 is his name. Kyle Wyatt. He is the Mortal Kombat guy who does the Mortal Kombat cry. And he's still here. He is here. And I hope that he does Portal Wombat as a scream. You did it for me? Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't end the live yet. But when the live is done, I will watch it. Did you say this is for Miss Cherry Delight, Portal Wombat? If you did, oh my god. My dream! My stupid, stupid dream has come true, and I cannot wait to hear the Mortal Kombat guy just screamed Portal Wombat. I want to hear the story about how you got that gig. I want to hear the story about how you got that scream gig to do that. We all know that iconic scream. Do you get like residuals from any kind of Mortal Kombat things? And aren't there Mortal Kombat movies? And did you scream it for the movies? If there is Mortal Kombat movies. You saw it in theaters. So you heard the scream. Oh my god. Everyone won't know but you. Google me. I have tons of interviews and podcasts explaining my cry. Okay, I will do that. Mr. Kyle Wyatt is here. This is fantastic. Now, is it a different scream every time? When they asked you to do it for the movie? Did you have to go in the booth and do it again? The scream was in the commercials. It's iconic. Yes, it is the iconic scream. Miss Cherry Delight has attracted Kyle Wyatt. Thank you, Kyle. We got Portal Wombat. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be so good. I am so excited for this. Portal Wombat. But also, can you do it with the picture of the Portal Wombat? It's like, it's a picture of a portal and then a wombat's face like this. It's so good. Scream wasn't for the games, just the movies. Okay. Kyle Wyatt. I need to get you, Nate says I have to get you on one of my tracks to do a scream. The Mortal Kombat guy is in my live. And he did Portal Wombat for me. Too cool. Love it. Kyle, I sincerely hope you check out my songs. Hello, hi Rockin' Ancient Queen. The commercials for the home version of the game. Rockin' Ancient Queen, what you just missed was that Kyle Wyatt, who is the originator of the Mortal Kombat scream, is in this chat. I told him to please scream Portal Wombat, and supposedly he did, and I can't wait to watch it. But it is Ruffian20. That is him. And I'm very pleased to make his acquaintance, and now we are friends. Now we're friends, and I'm happy as can be. Original voice of the iconic cry Mortal Kombat. Kyle Wyatt. Mortal Kombat voice. I did it for the games, DVDs, and movies, and techno song by Immortals. I remember that song so much. This is really fun. The Mortal Kombat guy is in my chat. I love it. This is a lot of fun. Before you got here, Mortal Kombat guy, everyone stop what you're doing and go look at the video of him screaming Portal Wombat. We have about 10 more minutes in this chat, so I can see it in about 10 minutes. Hey, BloodMoon666, thank you so much for being here. The Mortal Kombat guy is in the chat, and he just screamed Portal Wombat for me. My childhood is complete, like, I can't right now. I'm amazed. LMAO. Typo Negative was on Mortal Kombat movie soundtrack. Very nice. What's cool is that if he's your new friend and you're my old friend, then he is my friend once removed. But this is how you do it. You jump into a chat and then put your name in all caps and say, I am here! It is I, Kyle Wyatt, the Mortal Kombat guy. Everyone, look at me. Listen to me scream. Leave this chat and watch the thing I just did. It's something that I would do. And probably will do in the future. Everyone. It's a very Ron Burgundy. Hey, everyone, come see how good I look. I love that. I look good. I mean, real good. Hey, everyone, come see how good I look. Tracy Lords was on the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, too. Start duetting me. I duet if it makes sense, but I will duet just sampled your videos on YouTube. You have a pretty good voice. Pretty good. I'll take pretty good. Sampled videos on YouTube. You have a pretty good voice. All right. I guess I have a pretty good voice. Let me know what I can do to improve. Excellent marketing strategy. Tracy Lords is pretty cool. Pretty good like the way Larry David says it, or pretty good like, no, Miss Cherry Delight, you have a magnificent voice. Thank you so much, BloodMoon666. If you're pretty good, too many of us are doomed. I was in Carlito's Way with Al Pacino. Very nice. I saw Al Pacino with Marissa Tomei do Salome, and God, what was that? 2004. Yes, your makeup and jewelry are beautiful. Pretty good. Like what? She has an amazing voice. Thank you so much. Hello, Lovey. Hi, Gertie. The Mortal Kombat guy is in here. Phenomenal is the word you were looking for. As in, you're able to hit the high notes, which is hard to do. So I would say that's pretty good. Gotta run, director in LA is calling me. I love that. I gotta run. My director in LA is calling me. All right, everyone. Kyle Wyatt, stand up for him. The Mortal fucking Kombat guy. His director in LA is calling him. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kyle Wyatt. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. His director in LA is calling him and he must be away. The big star. Big star. It's very, very cute. Kyle Wyatt. Adorable. I can't wait to see the Portal Wombat scream. I need to talk like that more. I can't talk. My agent is calling me for a music video and I must be away. I'm sorry, my bank account just told me I can't talk right now. I just got a check for $1 million. Give me a second. Just like being really like big about it. I love your makeup. It's very scary with Bowie influence. Thank you so much. And thank you for picking that up. He showed up, stole the live, and left. Yes, I love it. Yes, it was a whole thing. I wish that my best friend Pearlie was here for that, because that was really funny. I wonder what his director is called. I'm sure he's a very sweet man. But he loves to let everyone know what a star he is, though. That was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. That was the Portal Wombat guy. That was ridiculous. I strive to never jump into someone's live and announce to everyone who I am in all caps and make the conversation go to them. And if I ever do that, please slap me. But we're friends now. And he yelled Portal Wombat. So I'm very pleased. At the end of the day, I'm pleased because it was fun. Me and Milo, my cat, love you. He still purrs to your songs. Aw, that's very sweet. I have 4 more minutes before we end the live. But this was really good. I'm really glad that you guys are here. We were talking about Elvira before the Mortal Kombat guy came in. And I was saying, can you tell us about meeting Elvira in person? Yeah, it was like meeting an old friend for the first time. Thank you for the roses, Star Black. My goodness, all the roses. Thank you so much. What made you want to be a rock star? I think that stopping fighting my destiny. Honestly, when I start going live one day, please steal my live. I would love it, no joke. I'll do it just like him. I'll do it just like him. Miss Cherry Delight here. I have tons of podcasts and things. I must be off. My director in LA is calling. Love you all. 3 more minutes. All right. I mean, if I were live and you did do that, I'd likely be too shocked to slap you. Yes, please. I would only ever do that if it was a joke. But I would never do it. First, I would never do it to someone I didn't know. And I would never do it unless it was a joke. I must be off. My director in LA is calling me. It reminds me of, you know who it reminds me of? Master Shake. It reminds me of Master Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force when he tries to like overcompensate, and what does he say? Why is anything anything? That is the style from LA, and that is where my manager lives and my agent. When he says things like that. And skip as you go. I must be off. He may have been joking. I think he was being playful about it. But he was certainly being, he was certainly trying to show us that he was a star and that we should address him as such. I like how the first thing he said was just Mortal Kombat. If I scroll back. The first thing he said was Mortal Kombat. And then he said, I did the original voice on Mortal Kombat 29 years ago. When the conversation had nothing to do with Mortal Kombat. I'm going to screenshot that actually. I'm going to show that to Pearly. Oh God, I just wanted to bring a smile to you. I'm screenshotting it just so I can show this to my best friend later. Everyone won't know but you. Google me. I have tons of interviews and podcasts explaining my cry. I just want to be able to share this with my best friend later. This whole thing. Gotta run. Director in LA is calling me. Love y'all. So when you do that, just say cherry blood. Just go into a live, say cherry blood. I wrote it in 2018. Your makeup is really advanced since your videos. I don't think that I don't know, it's different. Sometimes I do a full white face, sometimes I don't. It just depends. This is not my face for every single show. Certainly not. I don't know why Dean Taylor 64 is keeping the time. And also, raking leaves in their profile photo. Not my face for every single show, certainly not. Go see the video. I will. All right. All right, Kyle. First, before we do the video, do tell me about your director in LA. This I want to know about. Now, I know that you are Kyle Wyatt. Kyle Wyatt is the Mortal Kombat guy. And the Mortal Kombat guy is in this live. I will see the video, but I do want to know a little bit about that director in LA. It's not his director, it's his agent. Did you book something new? Did you book a new thing to scream on? Also, Kyle Wyatt, are you on Cameo? He directed me in a commercial years ago. He reached out to get the story. Are you on Cameo? I'm on Cameo. Would you like to be on Cameo? Because if you're not on Cameo, I can hook you up. Nice. Good. We're both on Cameo. Very nice. Kyle Wyatt loves to type in all caps. That's his favorite thing. Kramer went to Hollywood to become a star in his building. There was an old woman that used to be us. I don't know what this story is going. Kyle Wyatt has the same account of symbols as Mortal. Kyle Wyatt has the same amount of syllables as Mortal Kombat. Coincidence? Cassandra Rose. Hey, we were just talking about, well, it doesn't really matter because when Kyle Wyatt comes into a live, instantly, whatever we'll be talking about goes out the window, and all the focus has to go on Kyle Wyatt. I like to think he's hired for random video games to scream things like Castlevania. He can scream his own name. Kyle Wyatt! Which I hope he does. I hope, Kyle, I hope that you never speak regularly. Super Mario Party! Kramer on Seinfeld went to Hollywood. An old lady neighbor used to be a star. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Kramer went to Hollywood to star in his building. There was an old woman that used to be. What does this have to do with anything? We're not talking about Seinfeld or Kramer. Oh, do you mean that, like, so what you're trying to say is before Michael, what's his name, who played Kramer, went to LA, he lived in a building with someone that you know, and that person that you know would tell you about it, is what you're trying to tell me. This is almost interesting. All right, I'm gonna head out, but it was nice talking about me for a little bit before we talked about Mortal Kombat, because the whole point of this live was about talking about my single that I have coming out in 5 days. And no, this was okay. I don't care about Seinfeld or Mortal Kombat right now. We're talking about what we're supposed to be talking about. Anyway, yes, there's a really creepy song coming out, and I don't know how I'm gonna advertise it because it's too scary for TikTok. I can put stuff about it. You mean Michael Richards? 5 days. What's it called? It's called My Altar. And it is inspired by the altar that Jeffrey Dahmer was building out of the bodies of his victims that he didn't finish. And it's a really scary video. Thank you so much. Thank you, Star Black. Yeah, people who are on my Patreon get to hear it before anyone else. And the lowest tier is only $5 for the whole month. And the second lowest tier is like $15 for the entire month. With all kinds of access to my stuff. So thank you so much for being here with me. And thank you so much for supporting Miss Cherry Delight Project. and for listening to my stuff, and for using my songs in TikTok sounds, and for following my Patreon. Thank you so much, Rock and Ancient Queen. And thank you so much, Anitra, for talking about Patreon. And the link for that is in my Instagram bio. So thank you guys so much. This has been really cool. A little strange, but entertaining. Entertaining nonetheless. And I'm going to record a few things now. But thank you so much for being here, and thank you for listening to Miss Cherry Delight. Thank you for sharing my music and listening to me on Spotify and any other platform you like. You know what's fun? Ask Alexa for me. Ask Alexa for me on Amazon Music, because she knows me. That's fun. It's weird because it's a robot. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye.